When the sun sets, work begins in a suburb of Burundi's capital, Bujumbura. Pierre, that's not his name, and a few others are on neighborhood watch. They say they're protecting their homes from security forces and members of the ruling political party youth wing, which is called Imbonerakure, which they blame for the recent spate of random and regular killings in the city. If they attack us, we'll defend ourselves, this man says. A little earlier, we met two other young men. They dress like police and dig out a hidden grenade. He tells us he'll use this today. They wouldn't say whether they're an organized unit, have a leader, or where they get their weapons from.
Police have been coming to our neighborhood at daytime to arrest and kill us. But at night, we go to where they are and fight them.
What started out as peaceful protests in April against the bid for a third term by President Pierre Nkurunziza has evolved into armed violence. People are being killed almost every night and their bodies left on streets or dumped in trenches. Both the government and opposition factions blame each other.
The plotters, they failed to make their coup d'etat, but now they found another way. They try to negotiate with the government, but this is not fair. You cannot negotiate with the government when you are committing homicides like this one.
The United Nations, African Union, and human rights groups are concerned about the killings, which they all say have an ethnic dimension to them. It's a disturbing trend for those who follow Burundi affairs closely, such as Yolande Bauka. There were also killings following the 2010 presidential election, but more people now seem to have weapons.
If they would decide to combine forces, the vigilante groups and the armed, more organized armed groups, we could find a rebellion that is much more dangerous, much more sophisticated, and that would be able to gather much more resources to challenge the state.
The armed men told us they won't give up till President Nkurunziza steps down. Government forces insist they will hunt down each one of them. Many innocent people are caught in the middle. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera.